guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're making the Chinese red oil enoki mushroom. This is a recipe that you can store in a jar at home and enjoy a little bit at a time every day as a snack or the topping for rice, noodle, or even dip it with a bun. Check it out. Hi dear friends, this is Erica right here. I'm a Taiwanese citizen currently living in America. Cooking and traveling are my passion, so I'm here to share with you my favorite Asian recipes. On top of that, I also make videos talking about food knowledge and a history background of the dish on this channel. So if that interests you, please subscribe and keep watching. If you've been to an Asian supermarket before, especially a Chinese supermarket, you've probably walked by the jar section and found so many interesting looking pickle food. There are many options that you will never see in a Western supermarket. I have introduced you to the Chinese pickle chili in our previous video, the fish flavor shredded pork recipe. Today I'm gonna teach you how to make a red oil enoki mushroom in a jar at home from scratch so you can avoid a preservative. This is a very simple and quick recipe to cook enoki mushroom and can be stored in the fridge for at least a week long. Normally right now we'll be talking about the enoki mushroom's health benefit and the nutrition facts, but since I already made a video talking all about enoki mushroom, I'm just gonna leave a link up here for you. But without further ado, let's go straight to the cooking part today, shall we? Here's the ingredient that we'll need for today's red oil enoki mushroom. Today I'm making 3 bags of enoki mushroom and all the ingredients are based on the bags of enoki mushroom I have. If you decided to use more or less than what I'm making today, you can adjust the rest of the ingredient according to that, including the olive oil. And besides enoki mushroom, we'll need some cilantro, some celery, some sweet chili pepper. If you prefer it to be very spicy, you can also buy the small pepper that make it extra spicy, but this is the sweet chili just for coloring and little texture. Other than that, we'll also need some ginger, some dried chili, and some Sichuan peppercorns. And the rest of the seasoning and the exact amount of the ingredient will be listed in the description box down below. There are a few simple steps in this recipe. First, we'll have to cook through our enoki mushrooms, and then we have to make the aromatic oil, and then use that oil to mix with the seasoning and make the red oil. But first, let's start with the prepping. When you get an enoki mushroom from the supermarket, the packaging is normally like this, in a sealed plastic bag. If you're making the recipe right away, no worries, but if you're planning on using this enoki mushroom in a few days, here's how you store it properly at home. Open the packaging and dust out the extra dust on the enoki mushroom and put it into a mash bag or paper bag. Mushrooms are afraid of water, so storing them in a water-absorbing container will dramatically extend its lifetime. Now, whenever you're ready to cook them, take it out of the bag and chop off the roots, around 1.5 to 2 inches away from the dirt area, and then break them into smaller bites. If you have very fresh enoki mushroom, it should just break apart like this very easily. But if your enoki mushroom is a little bit older and perhaps a little bit wetter, it might be harder to separate, so you have to use your finger to peel them off one by one. Depending on how dirty is your enoki mushroom, you can choose to wash them or not. In general, mushroom does not require washing, but since enoki mushroom come with a lot of dirt in the packaging, you might want to rinse them off a little bit if you find that nasty. Now we'll take care of our sweet chili pepper. Use a knife to slice it open and take out the pit. If there's a lot of seeds, you can wash it off with some water. And then I like to cut my chili into half and chop them in an angle to create longer slices. When it's done, you can smash your ginger, or if it's not smashable, you can also slice them. Depends on what is more convenient for you. The celery I'm using today is the center of the western celery, so I will slice it into a smaller slices so it can be easier to fry out their aroma later. But if you have an Asian supermarket around you, you can go purchase the Chinese version, which is almost like the cilantro. It's very, very skinny. When that's all done, set them aside. Last step before cooking, we'll mix in our seasoning. Get a heat-resistant bowl and add in oyster sauce, soy sauce, sesame seeds, sugar, salt, chili pepper powder, cumin powder if you want a stronger cumin flavor, and 5 spice powder in order. Then leave it as it, don't mix it up yet, because we'll be splashing hot oil on top of the seasoning later. We want the seasoning powder to come in contact with the hot oil directly so the flavor and aroma can be released better. Next, we'll be blanching our enoki mushroom. Bring a pot of water to boil and toss in your enokis. Enoki mushroom takes only around 3 minutes to cook through. As soon as the time's up, scoop it out and drop it into ice water to chill. This step is very important because without chilling it, the mushroom will be cooked through more with its remaining heat and lost its crunchiness. With the same pot of water, blanch the sweet chili for around 60 seconds and also drop them into the ice water. Now with the mushrooms chilling, we can make our aromatic oil. Put 1 cup of olive oil into the wok and add in all the ingredients including ginger, peppercorn, dried chili, cilantro, and celery. Now turn the heat on and let it slowly heat up. I'm using my wok for this step today, and because the iron wok has a high heat conduction, I'll be turning the heat to low after I start hearing sizzling noises. But if you're using a nonstick pan today, you can turn the heat a little bit higher to medium or medium-low to make your aromatic oil. We do not want our ingredients, especially the greens and the peppercorn, to be burned, so that's why we need a little bit more patience here. When you see like the ingredients start to dry out a little bit like this, you can take it out before it burns. It takes me around 12 to 15 minutes every time, but it might be different for you depending on your cookware setting. Now, while the oil is still hot, splash them a little bit at a time into a bowl of seasoning. I'm doing 1 scoop, mix it up for around 10 seconds, and then another scoop. If you add in the whole pot of oil all at once, it's most likely that you will burn the chili powder and other seasoning. So doing it little by little is very important. Now the red oil is ready, we'll combine it with the enoki mushroom. Take out a little bit of enoki mushroom from the chilling water and squeeze out as much water as you can with your hands. Then drop them into the sauce and repeat. When that's all done, mix them well together so all the mushroom has a red oil coating, and then get a clean jar and put in your mushroom with a fork or chopsticks. Then pour the rest of the oil on top of the mushroom to seal the mushroom in for longer storage. You can eat it right away, obviously, but for a better result, I like to put it into the fridge to wait till it cools down for around 6 hours before you try it out. This will allow the mushroom to have time to absorb all the seasoning and the red oil, the chili into the mushroom and make it taste better. And done! The red oil enoki mushroom is ready to serve. Wow, look at this. It looks so appetizing. A jar like this will last me around 2 meals with my husband. With a family of 4, I recommend you to make around 4 to 6 bags of enoki at once and serve for a whole week. The aromatic oil not only smells good, but also gave the mushroom some extra layers of flavor rather than just pure spiciness. It matches super well with a bowl of rice. You can also eat it with porridge or even top it on noodles. You can also dip your Chinese bun or toast in a sauce as well as a side dish. Even though it looks so red, it's not as spicy as you may thought. Now, while we're enjoying our food, let's learn some Chinese, shall we? The word of the day today is 红油金针菇, the red oil enoki mushroom. The first character 红 means red, and the second character 油 means oil. So 红油 means red oil, which also means chili oil. The last 3 characters we learned before, 金针菇 means enoki mushrooms. So red oil enoki mushroom, aka the chili oil enoki mushroom in Chinese, is 红油金针菇. Thank you for cooking with me to the end. Let me know if you like this recipe by giving this video a thumbs up. It's only gonna take you a second, but it means a lot to me. I make video on YouTube every Monday and Thursday, so remember to hit that bell and you'll never miss out. Click this video to learn all you need to know about enoki mushroom, and click the video down below to learn how to make a crispy bacon wrap enoki mushroom recipe. Last but not least, don't forget to subscribe on my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!